Hey, it's Audeyah. Welcome back to my channel.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Today, we're going to be talking about the spring savings event that Sephora is hosting right now. And I'm going to be letting you guys know about the different tiers and give you all sorts of information, as well as the products I recommend and what is on my wish list. I went into a different location than I'm accustomed to, so some things were sold out and would have had to been ordered online, but I wanted to have everything possible for this video, so I just picked up what I could so I could sit down and let you guys know. So this entire event is going on from April 1st until April 11th. So as a Rouge member, I was able to have access from the 1st until the 4th, but I can pretty much shop the entire sale for the same percentage off, which is 20% if I did not already mention that. If you are VIB from the 5th until the 11th, you're able to shop at 15% off. And then if you are a beauty insider, you get to shop from the 7th until the 11th, and you get 10% off. So it's 20, 15, and 10% off that you get. So it pretty much goes in accordance with the amount of money you spend within a year. So you could be easily upgraded depending on the amount of products that you tend to consume. With that being said, I'm going to be getting into all of the products that I got, and then if you pay attention to the screen, I'll have the different price points. So the original price, the Rouge price, the VIB price, and then the insider price if that is information you're interested in seeing. And as far as Sephora items, you get a broad 30% off regardless to your tier status. It's just 30% off of those products. So let's get right into what it is that I hauled right now. So in my medium bag of goodies, the first product that I got was 30% off, and this is from the Sephora collection. I intend to use this for powder, blush, bronzer, and every sort of powder product in between. I've never bought a Sephora collection brush before, so when I saw this I said gotta give it a try, especially because it just looks so unique to me. The next product that I picked up, I have picked this up in the past, and I was really just looking for a moisturizer. I know it's tried and true, and I do prefer this sort of texture for the springtime, so I picked this up again. The next product that I picked up was a mini of the Baby Bake powder from Huda Beauty, and I got this in the shade Kunafa. I got this one. I got the Baby Bake because I was like, I have a million setting powders, and I only recently started trying Huda Beauty products. I want to ease into trying the other products that are there. Next product is this one. This is the Peace Out Acne Healing Dots, and you get 2 pouches that have 10 in it. So pretty much I would be able to just put it on any sort of pimple that I'm having, because I've been breaking out a little bit lately. So these types of dots are what I like and highly recommend it. The next product that I got my hands on, finally I walked into a Sephora and found some Miami lashes, so I can't wait to try these. I already have the Mykonos lashes, but I'm so happy to have finally gotten Miami. Like, I wasn't duped this time. I thought I found Miami Light, but it was really just like Mykonos Light, so it is what it is. Next, I have the Glow Recipe Blueberry. I have the Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser, and I'm so excited to use this one because it contains AHAs and hyaluronic acid, and those ingredients that I really like because I do deal with hyperpigmentation, so I feel like using products in the same sort of family will definitely improve my skin over time. The next item that I picked up was the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, and I feel like the only reason I picked this up is because I've heard so many things about it all of this time, so I'm interested. It is a fast absorbing body cream that helps to visibly tighten the appearance of skin. So summer is coming up and I just want to retexturize my thighs, so I'll be using this for the next couple of months. Well, the next product duo is, I would call this a duo, but it's not really a duo. So I picked up the new Turn Up the Base. So this is not a BB cream, this is a Beauty Blur Balm cream, and I have been so excited to try this because Most of the One Size Beauty complexion products are mainly focused against pores and texture, so I would love to give this a try and, you know, see how it goes. And I finally caved and got the Turn Up the Base concealer. This is the Butter Silk concealer. So I got the Balm in the shade I got the shade in dark 2, which is dark golden undertones, and then I got the concealer in dark 3, which is dark golden undertones, but I felt like this one looked more neutral in comparison to the base 2, so sorry, in comparison to dark 2, so that's why I went with it. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I gotta go exchange it. I hope I don't have to, because you know, I picked up this treatment. This is to reduce the appearance of hyperpigmentation, and it's pretty much just a night treatment that you would use while you are asleep. But you can, oh, it's a day and night treatment to treat your hyperpigmentation. So I got this from Inkey mainly because of the price point. I have been trying and loving their Omega water cream. I've been loving that as a moisturizer, but now that we're switching seasons, I kind of just, let me tell y'all, I just wanted to try new things, right? So please don't judge me. Then the last two things that I got were sunscreens. So I've heard so many good things about the Unseen sunscreen from Supergoop. I have wanted to try this probably since 2019 or 2018, and I just never went into Sephora again and saw it on display, so I thought maybe it was just discontinued or something. But after looking back and walking around the store enough times, I was able to find the sunscreen. And they also have like a spray that they just came out with, which I wanted to get my hands on, but they only had the smaller size available, so I guess everyone decided that they wanted it, so I can only order it online, which is completely fine by me, because I know before the summer comes around I'll be able to get my hands on it. And the last product that I picked up is the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Sunscreen from Glow Recipe, and this one is SPF 50. I forgot to mention, but this one is SPF 40. So pretty much as far as spring and summer go, I kind of already have my sunscreens. I've been using one from Urban Skin RX. I absolutely love it. There's nothing wrong with it, but I just wanted to, you know, be able to try some other stuff. So as far as my haul goes, this is pretty much all that I got. Very minimal makeup, mostly skincare heavy. Even picked up some lashes and some body stuff, but I will be including my recommendations and my wish list, so stay tuned for that. So let's get right into my Sephora recommendations. The very first category that we're going to start off with is skincare. So I have the Fenty Skin Hydro Visor. I recommend the face wash from Fenty Skin, the Sephora Collection Peptide Hydrator, the Laneige Hydro Essence, which I'm now realizing that Laneige has decided to sort of rebrand themselves, so it might not even be called that anymore. So if you find it, great, but if not, they should have a new formulation on the way. The Believe Aqua Balm Hydrating Toner, which is still something that I pretty much use all the time. We have the Inkey List. So I've been using the Mega Water Cream. That's usually what I use as a moisturizer. The Peace Out Salicylic Acne Dots, which I just showed you guys because I definitely had to replenish it. The Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I do know it would be really sensible to get the full size, but the travel size that I've had has served me so well for such a long time. And yeah, I've had it for a while and it's still going. So I definitely see myself only purchasing the mini unless I really get a good deal, probably through Charlotte Tilbury, where it's like, I don't know, 30% off or something. Then I'll buy it because then it'll be $70 versus $100. So there's that. The Innisfree Intensive Hydrating Cream with Green Tea Seed. That's usually the moisturizer I use during the fall. The Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse, as well as a daily microfoliant. And now we can get into primers. So as far as primers go, definitely recommend the One Size Beauty Primer, the Rare Beauty Primer, LYS Beauty, the Milk Hydro Grip, and shout out to them for putting that jumbo size, but I realized it might be an online exclusive, so might have to cop it there. Then the Smashbox Primers. So pretty much it seems as if they have reformulated them in a way, because the Primerizer, hands down, I think it's very versatile. And if you're someone who doesn't like using a lot of products on your face, this literally does a 2-in-1 thing. So perfect. And then I really love the oil control one as well. That's about it as far as primers go. So for foundation, I have two categories. I have full coverage and then I have like natural / medium coverage. So let's get into full coverage first, because that's the kind of girl that I am. So I definitely recommend the Clinique Serum Foundation as a full coverage foundation because it's pretty buildable. Then we have the Huda Beauty foundations. I think it's more of a preference thing, but my main foundation that I've been wearing for the last couple of weeks has been the Huda Beauty Luminous Foundation versus the stick. The stick, I would mainly pull that out, you know, fall, winter, not necessarily right now that I'm transitioning. And plus my skin tone has changed just a little bit, so I feel like none of the foundations that I'm accustomed to or the shades that I'm accustomed to are fitting me in the way that I expected them to. So my foundation might look a little off. This is the new one that I just got, which is the Beauty Balm from One Size. So instead of using dark 2, I might need to use dark 1 because this one is a little red, I think. The Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation, love it. Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation, absolutely love that one too. The NARS Soft Matte, she is. And then the last one is the KVD Good Apple Foundation. So in terms of natural and medium coverage, Fenty Beauty Ease Drop. I have never actually confirmed what the name of this foundation is. I feel like the very first time I reviewed it up until now, I've never confirmed what the foundation is called. So I'm gonna still say it's called Easy Drop. The Sephora Best Skin Ever. If you know, you know. The Urban Decay Hydromaniac Glowy Tinted Foundation. And the Milk Makeup Sunshine Skin Tint with SPF 30. That one I don't grab as often, but when I do, when I tell you, it's just one of those things that like kind of surprise you. I'm not really a natural medium coverage type girl, but there's some days I don't want to put on a lot of makeup, so I'll grab that and, you know, get the face together. So now we can move on to concealers. So as far as concealers go, I like the Kosas Revealer Super Creamy Concealer, the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch, the Too Faced Born This Way, and a new one that just launched, which I've tried a couple of times, is the KVD Good Apple Concealer. So as far as powders go, the One Size Beauty powders, which would be called in full the One Size Turn Up the Base Versatile Powder Foundations, as well as the loose powders that they have. I really love those. The Sephora Collection Micro Smooth Powder. I wanted to replace it because the one that I have, the cover broke, and that was the one color they didn't have. Anyway, so the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder is definitely something I feel like everyone who's ever tried it will recommend to you, and I'm one of those people. So as far as eyebrow pencils go, the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, I like it, but that's mainly when I haven't done my brows in a while, so I'll just use it to fill it in. But the Precisely My Brow, hands down, is probably the best pencil I've ever come across. Kosas Brow Pop, I also like that one too. That's definitely more of like a fuller brow type of fill-in for me. So let's get into bronzer contour. The reason I say use it as a mutually exclusive category is because I will say I'm putting on contour, but it'll actually be like a bronzer shade. Not because I don't know the difference, but it kind of just depends on what I'm going for that day. Okay, so the Fenty Beauty Matchsticks, I currently use the shade Espresso. The Huda Beauty Tantour and Bronzer Cream. If you know, you know. Patrick Ta Major Sculpt Cream and Contour. That's actually what I use today. I use it in the shade She's Chiseled. The Fenty Beauty Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer. Definitely love her. And I like the fact that I have multiple shades that I could choose from. And then the LYS Beauty No Limits Matte Bronzer. As far as blush goes, another LYS Beauty favorite. I'm definitely loving the Higher Standard Satin Matte Blush from LYS. I also like the Sephora Collection Blush Palette. That's probably the very first product I ever purchased from Sephora. So as far as lashes go, I'm wearing the Miami lashes. I didn't cut them at the sides, so they might look a little wonky, but okay, don't judge me. I really like the Miami style, but the one I was recommending was Mykonos because I didn't know I was going to come across these ones. Cool. So lipstick, Fenty Beauty Centers. I don't think I have another type of lipstick that I've tried from Sephora, at least nothing I can really remember. Then lip glosses / lip balm. So lip balms, even though it's not a lip balm, but it's an overnight mask. I really love the Laneige overnight masks for the lips. And then the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm Cream and the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm, and then the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm Heat. I recommend all of them. So now we got finishing spray and setting spray. So Milk Hydro Grip. I want to say most of these are like finishing, not necessarily setting, but you have the Milk Hydro Grip, the Benefit Professional, and the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush Spray. Those are what I currently use in rotation to keep my face intact. So as far as fragrances go, even though I didn't haul anything, I definitely have a couple that I would recommend. And if you're not new here, you know that I like the Valentino Voce Viva. That's usually like my fall sort of scent, at least for the last year or so. And then the Nest Wild Poppy, Chanel Haute Tendre, and the Kilian Black Phantom, but that's only available online. So now we can get into my wish list. I have like 11 things in my cart, so let's see what those 11 things are. The first thing on my list is the Inkey Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Serum. Then, like I said, the Supergoop Resetting Refreshing Mist, the Topicals Faded Cream for dark spots and discoloration. I know that that's mainly only available online. Then I was letting you guys know that Laneige has like rebranded themselves a little bit. So the Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic Gel Moisturizer, I really wanted to give that a try, as well as the Essential Power Skin Toner for combination to oily skin. The next thing I have on my wish list is the mask applicator from the Sephora collection. And the newest thing that I really wanted to try was the all-nighter long-lasting makeup setting spray with vitamin C from Urban Decay. So I just would like to say thank you to everyone for viewing today's video. It was short, sweet, and to the point. This was not my biggest haul, but I am very satisfied with things that I got because I didn't go crazy. I have new moisturizers, new cleansers, new sunscreen, brushes, makeup, and all that good stuff. And I didn't get everything I wanted, like I said, because a lot of the things were unavailable. But that's okay because there's still more time to shop, so I can either have them shipped to me or something. So look out for the products that I list in my recommendations as well as my wish list. And if you do see those things occurring, if you do see those things pop up in future videos, just know I got them. And I just want to thank you so much for watching today. Let me know what you're most excited to get from the sale. Let me know if you're getting anything at all. Are you skipping out on it? Are there any releases that, you know, you wanted to support but it was out of stock? Are you going into the store or are you shopping online? Let me know. Answer all those questions for me down below if it, you know, specifically spoke to you. And I just want to thank you guys so much for viewing today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.